Human upgrade. I was thinking about that today walking home. I was reading an article today prompted by a tweet that I followed, and the article was talking about how scientists were using evidence of punctuated changes in the human genome, the genetic structure, basically our genetic code, and they could look back and they could see how changes had occurred in the past that were almost being used as markers in our development, our human development. And I was fascinated by the idea. Well, I was fascinated by the way that the scientists were describing these changes. They were describing them as rapid, as punctuated, as nearly immediate. And I was startled to hear those words being applied to genetic changes, because while the mutation that causes the change may seem immediate, a single individual mutation in an individual organism, the propagation, if that mutation is beneficial, for example, the propagation into the community and out into the rest of the world, the human population, must certainly be beyond glacially slow in comparison to the other types of updates we're aware of. Oh, we are in this day and age. We think of the word update. We think of Bill Gates issuing a new update to Microsoft Outlook. Not an upgrade altogether, just a little update, a little improvement that's going to change. A little pop-up appears on the corner of your screen that says updating Outlook, and 20 minutes later it's done, and your Outlook is better than it was before, although it may not appear any different. And that change could, in 48 hours, be spread across the entire planet. All of the Outlook installations that are connected to the internet could be updated in such a way. That's the kind of thing when we're thinking about update. But human update, and by extension biological update into any species at all, would occur so much slower. Think about the mechanism involved. It takes sexual reproduction, the passage of a beneficial mutation from one individual into his or her children, and then into their grandchildren and the like, and then spreading along the community, not only linearly through time, but also geographically, going out through the community, passing through difficult boundaries in cultural and social and geologic boundaries, oceans and mountains, and whatever the climatic changes, whatever it may be, until it eventually encompasses the entire human population around the world. Again, our genome. And that scientists could call this a rapid thing startles me. It really speaks to the long, drawn-out nature of time and biological existence and evolution as it moves along through time. Truly a fascinating thing. So I'm not going to be taking it for granted anymore when I think about some of the benefits that we have in our system. Specifically, that article was talking about lactose tolerance. Apparently, we humans haven't always been able to digest milk, and some lucky soul came around that had a mutation that allowed him or her to digest milk products, and that spread and rapidly covered most of the human population around the world. There are peoples who do not have that mutation at this time, and that may be simply waiting to spread further into the population over time. I'm not sure. Truly some fascinating stuff. Human updates that occur over time, making us basically a better mousetrap in so many ways. Okay, have a great day, guys, and don't take time for granted. It's an amazing, slow, inexorable process that will see us along one way or another, I think. Bye bye.